Guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Coming Out on Top. So let's jump right back in. Daisy snorts with laughter. Brad remains silent, looking uncomfortable. Brad? Well, I don't know, you might have a point. What? No. Seriously? I mean, maybe I could try the whole schoolwork thing. For a little while. Really? Don't get too excited, I said maybe. Let's see how it goes. Daisy turns to leave. She pauses briefly, flashing the most disingenuous of smiles. When you change your mind, you know where to find me. She stops to blow Brad a kiss. What about me? She shoots you a dirty look as she slams the door. Whew. So, you're gonna give this a shot? Like I said, we'll see. You won't regret this. Brad sighs as he stares at the stack of books on the desk. I already am. You and Brad sit down to go over his syllabus and brainstorm essay topics. Brad sighs, fidgets, and complains. You tutor him for 2 hours, not entirely sure if anything you said made an impression. You make $60 this session. You now have a total of $320. School keeps you busy for the rest of the week. Saturday. Rise and shine! Didn't I tell you to knock, Ian? And seriously, 2 Saturday mornings in a row? Come on, Phil, no slacking off. You're just getting started. Grab your stuff, get a move on, soldier. Hold on a sec, you're not even coming with me? No, I'm just trying to help you out here. I gotta work this morning. Why? That's not your usual shift. Yeah, well, the manager accused me of flirting with a customer, who happened to be his 15-year-old daughter. Belly chat sure had a couple of years. Now I gotta work Saturday mornings for God knows how long. I think I've been framed. Regardless, I am committed to making sure you go to the gym. Go get your bag. No, not gonna happen. I've got other things to do. Alright, whatever. Ian walks out in a huff. Man, the things I have to do just to sleep in on a Saturday. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're kicking ass. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately. You and Ian are annoyed with each other these days. Got $320 in savings. Let's, go here. We've already seen this, so. Monday. Looks like a busy week ahead. You've got an oral exam, or an oral presentation coming up. Thursday. You head over to Brad's after class. Finding the door unlocked, you head upstairs. The door to Brad's room is open. Hello? You hear Brad's muffled voice behind the door to his bathroom. Phil, that you? I just hopped out of the shower. Give me a sec. You set your backpack near his desk and look around. You see weights in the corner. You reach over to pick one up. It refuses to budge. Hey. Oh. Hey. Can you toss me that shirt behind you? You toss him the shirt, praying he doesn't notice the swell in your jeans. Thanks. Well, you ready to hit the books? Oh, can't wait. Brad sits at his desk as you pull up a chair beside him. His skin glistens, still steaming from the shower. He slides his laptop closer to him. So, tell me what to write, man. I'm not writing this for you. But you're not writing it. I'm writing it. You're just, telling me what to write. Okay, type this then. Brad's large, knuckled hands hover over the keyboard. He looks at you with anticipation. Me, Brad, me big dummy. Aw, me sad. I said I'm not writing this for you. No, of course you aren't. Did I say that? You dictate, and I'll just type it out. See the difference? That way I'm writing it, putting in the effort. His shit-eating grin and questionable logic makes you simultaneously want to punch him and kiss him. Seriously, what's the point of English comp? You're screwed if you get injured and your football career comes to a grinding halt. That's the point. Look, maybe in the grand scheme of a possible NFL career, school seems like a big waste of time to you. But you're not invincible. Your body's taking a serious beating every time you practice or play. One bad injury and it's over. You know how easily it can happen, and how quickly you can end up being a washed-up jock with nothing to fall back on. I mean, I screwed up my shoulder. That's all it took to keep me from playing water polo again. I could have used the scholarship, you know. Instead, you ended up tutoring dumb jocks like me. Exactly. Shit, that's tragic. It's a fucking nightmare. He snickers. Okay, let's do this. Look, let's get the basics down first. Everything else will fall into place. Like starting at the 23? Yeah, sure. As you discuss the essay requirements, Brad fidgets, rocking his chair back and forth. He twirls a pencil through his red locks, his eyes dancing with amusement as you speak. As you talk, you're flummoxed by the way his eyes pierce into yours. You know it's ridiculous, but it feels like he's flirting with you. He's just friendly, right? He scooches in, bumping his knee against yours. Super friendly. Hey, are you listening to anything I'm saying? I sure am. You could feel heat radiate where your knees touch. I'm gonna, leave your leg there and pretend you don't notice. You feel your dick swell. So, did you have any other questions? He seems completely oblivious to the leg situation. Well, at least he doesn't notice your boner. Well, these rules just seem stupid. Like, why I should organize my essay the first way instead of the second? Because you want to drive your point home. Drive it home? Yeah, but first you have to ease into it. Ease into it. Yeah, slowly at first. Let the reader get used to you. Get a chance to adjust. Uh-huh. Then, when he's caught his breath, start pounding it in. Pounding it in? Oh, okay. You want him gasping for breath, grabbing his ankles, panting in your ear, and begging for it like a little bitch. The reader wants it bad, needs it like a nail needs hammering. Give it to him. Brad, give him the release he needs. You hear your pulse throbbing in your ears, feel your skin turn electric, lips softly trembling. Wow. Okay, I think I got it. So yeah, anyway, make sure you have your paper ready next week. I'll check it before you turn it in. You head downstairs. You're about to open the front door when you hear a voice behind you. Dutor! Hey, Roman, what's up? I don't know, you tell me. Daisy and I had a bunch of sessions scheduled this semester. She's been dropping them one by one. She's acting like nothing's happened. Don't you think that's a little strange? I guess? Roman, why aren't you in the weight room right now? I'm just asking Dutor a question, you preachy son of a bitch. Well, you got more important things to worry about. Get out of here. We'll continue this later, Dutor. Matthews, a word if you will. What's up, Bo? It seems that woman Daisy is no longer frequenting this house with regularity. Is it unreasonable to attribute it to your influence? Well, don't be modest, Matthews. You're a symbol of change, the sign of a new era. Whatever the cause of her departure is, I'd like to end your probationary period and assign you as Brad's official tutor for the rest of the semester. School's getting extremely busy. You'll have midterms next week. If you agree to this, you'll have little time to accept other engagements. Of course, I'm here to help Brad succeed. I'm glad, Matthew. See you next week, then. Friday. You give your presentation. When you catch your professor checking her phone, you hack a cough and shoot her dirty glare. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're kicking ass. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately. You and Ian are on friendly terms. Finally, you got $285 in savings. How will you spend your extra time? Let's, get some extra cash. $160? Whew. Things are starting to get crazy with school. You've got midterms this week. You haven't got much time for anything else. It's time to buckle down. Wednesday. Penny's given you a beta version of BroFinder to check out. You take your phone with you into the bathroom. She's even built a prototype Babe Finder app too? Whoa! You're surprised to see users with accounts. Some of them even have profiles. You decide to take a look. Heh, you poor innocent beta testers testing for Penny. You have no idea what you're in for. Yep, I know. Boop. Yeah, we've seen this. We know how this goes. There we go, Thursday. All week long, you've been thinking about Brad in a way you know you shouldn't. You can feel mounting excitement as your tutoring session with him approaches. Christ, I gotta get a hold of myself. I guess it doesn't matter what happens here? Let's, distract yourself with other thoughts. You know what? What would put 99-cent stores out of business? A 98-cent store. What a great idea! Dude, what the hell's taking so long in there? I'm thinking deep thoughts. Oh yeah? Like? I'm thinking about opening a chain of 98-cent stores. You're too late, man. Someone's already opened a chain of 97-cent stores. Shit. Yeah, sorry. You head over to Brad's. After nobody answers for a minute, you try the door and find it unlocked. You let yourself in and climb the stairs. Sorry, didn't hear you come in, man. I've been trying to finish this. Before you can respond, Brad looks miserable, looking miserable, hands you a yellow legal pad. You finished your draft? Nice! Go easy on me, okay? You squint at the pad. Is this actual handwriting or hieroglyphics? You're not helping! I'm sorry, man. I was just trying to calm your nerves. Got a pen? Brad hands you a pen. Be gentle. Okay, just give me a few minutes here. For the next several minutes, he watches you nervously as you flip through his essay, commenting, underlining, circling, crossing things out. You hand him back the notepad. Here. There are a couple of comments. There are like 1,000,000 corrections. They're no big deal. Wow, I suck. No, hey, Brad, you do not suck. The draft is decent. It just has some structural issues, grammatical problems, spelling mistakes, errors of logic, and lacks any kind of definitive conclusion. But otherwise, it's got potential. Ugh. Look, the important thing to know is... Your ideas are all over the place. You should put your strongest points at the front and at the end of your essay. You need to start and end with a bang. He chews his lip, mulling this over. Yeah, I see what you mean. Kind of like you were saying last week. When things got a little weird. I was just super passionate is all. But yes. Okay, guess I'll try to make the changes. All my notes may look intimidating, but it'll be easier than you think. I'll explain them to you. God, I don't know. Come on, Melnick. Are you afraid of this little paper? I'm just trying to recuperate from this blow to my ego. But okay, explain away. As you go over your suggestions, Brad's shoulders start to relax and he begins to breathe again. But one by one, your patient, clear explanations give him the confidence that he'll be able to fix his writing. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. I actually might be able to do this. Sure you will. It should take you a few hours, but by the end of it, it will be good to go. Damn, I think I've learned more in this hour than all of high school. Really? Too bad I didn't have you around last semester. I could have been learning things instead of partying, getting A's instead of a bunch of D's. Heh, all D's, huh? And a bunch of BJ's. Not too bad those don't count. You laugh a little too hard. Wow. Yeah, well, your semester sounds like it was more exciting than mine. The blowjobs weren't all that. You struggle to feign interest. They weren't? Sometimes it's all about enthusiasm. No, there was plenty of enthusiasm. It was my size. Sorry, man. Now I sound like I'm bragging. Not at all. Please, go on. Please, 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 please do go on. Well, most girls can't get their mouths over the head, right? But they sort of give up after a few tries and jack me off. Quitters! So it's not that great, and if they want me to... Oh, look, man, just forget it. He straightens up. 'Cause those wild nights are behind me now, right? You're keeping me focused on school stuff this semester. You nod, your mouth dry. You're glad you're sitting down. All you can think about is Brad's monster rocket and your throbbing member threatening to tear a hole in your jeans. There's no tutor more pro than you, man. Thanks. I try to keep it professional. You shift in your seat. Oh, hey, email. Brad walks over to his laptop and shakes his head as he clicks on something. Speaking of tutors, this is like the 13th pic Daisy sent me this week. Turning the laptop towards you, he shows you a pic of Daisy in a G-string, kneeling on her bed, covering her breasts with one arm. Whoa. She's kinda upset you took her job, so she's been trying new ways to get my business. Brad notices your discomfort, and his eyes dip down to your crotch. You realize he notices even more. It's okay if you're turned on. I know she's pretty hot. Don't worry, though. She's not getting your job. You sit there with your mouth hanging open. He looks at you with a silly grin. I should get to practice. See you next week, man. Okay, just, make those changes tonight and turn in the paper tomorrow. You stumble out of the room. Some pro you are. Good job, Phil. You make $60 this session. Now you have a total of $505. You get through your midterms. You're sure you aced all your midterms. It was that easy. You'll only be able to rest easy for a night or two, though. You have a paper coming up. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're kicking ass. You've been feeling pretty distant from Penny lately. You and Ian are on friendly terms. Finally, you got $505 in savings. What will you do with your extra time this weekend? Yeah, let's walk the Pomeranian. We have seen this before with the shitting dog. You have a major paper due this week. Thursday. You head to the athletic house after your last class. After nobody answers, you try the door, find it unlocked. You let yourself in. The house is unusually quiet today. Brad? Come on up, man. I'm in my room. The wise old floorboards creak as you climb the steps. You open the door and peer into the room. It's empty. Brad appears out of nowhere, scaring the shit out of you as he wraps his arm around your neck, putting you in a headlock. It's noogie time, amigo. Who wants a noogie? Who wants a noogie? That's right, you do. Brad begins noogieing you. His knuckles rubbing your head hurts, but his steel cable arm around your neck feels rather nice. You squirm, only to end up shoving your face right into his armpit. Brad laughs and waves something in front of your freaked out face. You have no alternative but to look at a paper. You see a red 88 scrawled at the top of it. Holy crap, look at this! He yanks your face towards his. I swear I could just kiss you right now. You stare at each other. For half a second, you almost think he will. A blush spreads across his face. After a moment, he lets you go. You stumble to regain your footing. Congrats, you deserve it. I know I've been dragging my feet and acting like a total baby. Hey, I'm just glad you wrote it. You ready to do this again? Sure, if you help me. You know what? Wait a sec. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.